we are gonna see here. One second. Yeah. So let's move on to the next. So here, when it coming to our training approach, basically regular regular sessions are gonna be happen from Monday to Friday. Here mentioned Saturday. Okay, in case something, if the sessions are not happen any day due to instance issue or any other some issue, we may have a sessions on Saturday. That should be based on our proper communication. Okay, and every session will be more interactive, guys. My expectation is, as a trainer, whenever you guys are raising more questions, whenever you guys are more interactive, either right, wrong does not matter here. Everyone is here to learn. Okay, so you guys can raise your questions so that I'm always happy to answer. Okay, and also once the session is recorded, okay, in case, for example, whatever may be the reason, in case you miss the session, okay, so basically how how I can go back the yesterday session. So for that reason, we are recording all the sessions so that you can go ahead and refer whenever you get a time, and the recording session will be placed in the share folder and access will be provided. That would be lifetime access. You guys can go ahead and use that. And course duration 8 weeks. In case if the course is not delivered maybe in 8 weeks, maybe 1 week maybe extended. That depends on the regular topics coverage and all. Okay, maybe 8 weeks will target to complete 8 weeks. Maybe in case 1 or 2 days, if something not completed within timelines, maybe we can take 1 weekend's long hours. That way also we can complete that, not a problem. Okay, and here whenever you guys are going to discuss every the regular configuration, everything can be realistic. For example, if I wanted to do any configuration, let's take prepayment configuration I'm doing. If I wanted to do the prepayment configuration, first, what are the prerequisites? What are the setups which I need to do? How I need to perform the transaction process? That way, every activity we are going to discuss that. Okay. And application access will be provided for the duration time. Later on, maybe in case still if you wanted to access and or maybe we can talk, and that can be discussed based on the need. And resume preparation, once the training is completed, you guys are in a situation to attend the interview. Maybe we are happy to help you the resume preparation. Job support will be provided on the need basis, like whenever you see the any open open positions, and we are gonna share the job description. Based on that, you need to prepare and you need to attend. In case any additional support is required, maybe we can talk one-on-one. Okay, and help in like interview question preparation, as well as the what kind of questions they are going to ask and all, we are going to share it to you once the training is completed. That should be sufficient to prepare yourself. So guys, one thing, okay, whatever the training which you are going to cover here, that should not be sufficient. Okay, so basically you need to upgrade yourself on day-to-day basis, and you need to make a notes. Okay, for example, if something which learn something new in your day-to-day process, definitely you need to make a note, and you need to improve yourself such a way so that that will enhance your career. Okay, I know these 5 modules, okay, I wanted to stick. No, it's not like that. Whenever you get a chance, try to learn yourself. Otherwise, if you don't want to extend your knowledge or enhance your skills in current industry, very tough to manage. So always, whatever the changes which are happening in your respective activities which are handling, just try to refer that and spend some time weekends, so that way you can enhance your knowledge and enhance your skills. Okay, well, as I mentioned, what are the topics which we are going to cover, right? So here, if you see, this is how we are gonna maintain the activities. First, if I wanted to do the general ledger, what configuration which I supposed to complete before starting the transaction process? This is how you need to complete your configuration. Of course, transaction process, what different transaction process which we are gonna demonstrate as part of your this regular course or regular training. See, mostly I can say, I can't say that maybe 100% is covered. I can say that 75 to 80% of the regular scenarios which we prepared based on our experience in day in and day out. Okay, so these are the transaction process which we are going to demonstrate, and same way for accounts payable. What are the common configuration for accounts payable? Each and every activity which we are going to show you, as well as the transaction process. If you see in accounts payable, how many topics are there? It's something 47. There are some 100 topics, maybe something, maybe that may be need on client to client, but this would be the generic usage, and generic functionalities can be used irrespective of any client.
Can you check if the AR memo lines are covered?
Yes, yes, it is there. It
AR
is there.
memo
Yes,
line.
it's there. It
Okay.
is there. Memo lines, right? Yeah, it's there.
Right. Yeah,
It is
okay.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Why
you.
that is there and all, we are going to discuss that later. Okay. But just
So
I'm.
in case of AP,
Mhm.
there is a document recognitions and the basically scanning invoice processes. So that is covered or that one covered?
No, I did not get you. Can you come again, please? Sorry.
Yeah. In the AP, there
Mhm.
is a now we can create the scanning invoices as well, correct? In the
Correct,
basically
correct.
right. So
Scanning,
that
yeah, correct. I got it, I got it. So basically, invoice creation through image, yes, I
so
mentioned
images.
this, yeah. But in a system, in a test instance, we cannot go ahead and create that scenario. But I am gonna demonstrate you how basically this process starts, how this process can be handled. Everything I'm gonna demonstrate in the sessions. Okay. So that should be sufficient whenever you go for discussion, or whenever you go for your realistic work. That should be, enough to, start your work on the image solution. Okay, how basically
Okay,
that
okay.
works. Yeah.
And sir, the
Ex
44, sorry, 44, the discount invoice is there. So that is the AI, current AI functionality, correct?
Correct, correct. Yes. Discount functionality, like, accounts payable invoice, in case if I wanted to get a discount, in case, in 5 days prior, if I make a payment, how it's going to be get a discount and all that discount functionality. Okay. Of course, custom roles also we are going to discuss. Okay. What is custom role? What is seeded role? Everything, the day by day we are going to discuss. I don't want to, create a much burden on the first day or initial second day, third day.
But it's good that you have already read the discount invoices as well.
Yeah, yeah. So everything, see, guys. Moreover, whatever, these are all the topics which I prepared based on my realistic experience. This is
Mhm.
something is not shared by someone else. This is something which I prepared my own, which
Mhm.
can be helpful to the participants. They can able to manage their jobs, or they can able to crack the interviews their own. The main purpose. Okay. For that reason, just have added. Okay. And
And
But sir,
yeah.
mainly finance processes are sorry, mainly finance processes are there compared to APR. That is almost common across the, basically the companies. Like supply chain process is little bit different, but at least 80% finance process is same only. So what I'm trying to understand, if we can understand this process, so definitely the 80% will be the same from the finance perspective.
100%, 100% correct. You are correct. So as I said,
Mhm.
right, 75 to 80% of the functionalities which we are covering here. Okay, of course, I will tell you, whenever you drive a bike or whenever you drive a car, so if you know the standard process, definitely you can, like, how you can take a turn and all, some, something, if the traffic, how to drive and all, that can be come based on your experience. Correct. Same way, if you aware on the standard process first on each module, that should be sufficient to do whatever the requirement which come across respective module wise. Because by having knowledge on this all this respective module configuration standard process, you can refer some documents, and you can able to take some help from the seniors, or that way you can able to manage. Nothing like, even till today, after having 20 years of experience, you guys believe or not, every day I will spend 1 hour in front of laptop personally to increase my, like, maybe enhance my skills. Without that, it's not at all gonna be possible to survive in the IT industry. We need to
That's
maintain that
wonderful,
kind,
sir.
that's kind of enthusiasm we need to maintain. Otherwise, okay, I feel that, okay, I'm having 20 years of experience, I know each and everything. Why should I go and sit in front of system? No, it's not like that. Okay, whenever you get a time, not maybe here, maybe after 6 months, once you complete the training, when you started working on that, this will be the generic things which we need to maintain. Of course, everyone is experienced here, everyone you know that, but these are some basic, things which we need to follow when we are working in the IT industry, right? Yeah,
Excuse me,
yeah,
this is Sunil. So
yeah.
by the end of this training,
Mhm.
can we register for the certification exam? And if yes, are we eligible to take that certification exam from the Oracle University?
See, if you wanted to take a Oracle certification without attending this training or
No,
without
by the
attending,
end of this training, by the end.
no, no. So that's what I'm coming to that point. So your question is, if you wanted to take a training after completion of this train, I will be in a situation to, clear the exam. Correct? That's what you're querying.
No, what is the process to register and how
Okay, okay.
preparation? Yeah.
Okay. That process part and all, Prasad will guide you. Okay. But in case any additional support required and all, I'm always there to support you. But there are some, that based on need, we'll discuss on that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Got
yeah. That is something very, what I can say. Even if you want to attend the certification, now also we can able to do that.
it.
But after attending the training also, it's very tough to clear that exam. Something, right, when it coming to the reality, learning is something, the exam is related to something.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the companies feels that, okay, if the certificate is there, they feel that the candidate is worthful. In my perspective, that is absolutely wrong,
Yeah.
because when it coming to the reality, when it coming to certificate, is totally altogether different.
Yeah, but no, the certification is a bare minimum for any senior resources.
Exactly.
Senior,
I
because yeah, otherwise the clients would never shortlist. Like, with
exactly, but that is not a real. That is actual realistic happening. But
yeah,
when it coming to
exactly.
the ground reality, that is
No,
altogether different.
yeah, that is after onboarding into the project that is different.
Totally
But
different. I'm
yeah,
telling you, right? Yeah.
but the door will not open if you do not have a valid certification. There is no point in having knowledge, but a guy with less knowledge and with certification is always given a first
Correct.
preference, especially in the US market.
Yeah.
And nowadays, Oracle certification has
One of
much
the
bigger
yeah.
values. Yeah.
Correct. Rather having a knowledge, they are looking
Yes,
for the
quantified consultant or not. Simple.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, because after spending so much of effort in these
Hmm.
learnings and also managing our work-life balance, if we
Yes.
do not get that certification, then the door will never open.
True,
Okay,
correct.
no
Yeah.
matter how much you are,
Knowledge you have,
knowledge,
yeah.
yeah, you must get an opportunity to showcase that skill set.
Correct, yeah. So
So
definitely, and
just need your
certification
guidance
part.
on that certification.
Definitely. So once the training is completed, definitely, in case any help required, okay, I'm always there to support till possible extent. Okay,
Yeah.
does not mean that I cannot, cross my limits in the as a trainer, but
Yeah. Yeah.
till what extent I'm always there to support. Okay, just
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
that
Can
in
I
mind.
have
Okay.
can I
Yeah.
have
Sure.
access
Thanks.
for this particular Excel file?
Yes, will that can be shared. Okay, that can be provided once you enroll. Will give access to you
Mm.
so that you can go ahead and refer that. Okay, and recording sessions, all this can be access will be provided. Okay,
Okay,
maybe in
sure.
one
Thank you.
in initial 2 to 3 sessions once it is happened, admin would be there to provide all these accesses and everything. They are going to take care. Okay, so just I will convey the message to them so that they are going to take care. Okay. And same way here, this fixed assets, these are like, configurations, and these are like, the transaction process, cash management. Here, like, automatic reconciliation process, what is external transactions, everything, which you are going to discuss. Here, so we are targeting to complete in 8 weeks time. In case if something which is not moving on as per the plan, maybe we need to extend maybe 1 2 hour session or 3 hour session, maybe in a weekends. Okay, that way we can plan. As a trainer, I will ensure that training perspective, training side, don't don't no need to worry about that. Okay, so I'm always here to I know what I can say, whatever the commitment which I'm giving from the day one till conclusion of the training, I will be in the same kind of which I will follow. But as a trainer, what is my expectation is doing a best practice, attending the sessions regularly, more interaction with on day-to-day regular sessions. That would be my, expectation. Okay, once the training is completed, how you wanted to prepare and how you wanted to, attend the interviews, and that is your choice. But attending the trainings and attending the trainings on daily basis, more interactions, okay, and any queries related to trainings, I'm always, happy to discuss. And whenever you do any practice, whenever you do practice any challenges you face, so, you can just force the issue so that I can respond back. Of course, what is the communication and all, we are gonna demonstrate or we are gonna convey that, what is the approach and all. Okay. And URL, everything can be shared once you guys are subscribed. And tomorrow also, we are gonna allow you just to to understand. Maybe you guys cannot decide in a one day how the training and all, but we are going to allow you second day. In max case, third day we are going to allow. Fourth day onwards we are going to change the format, and only the enrolled participant can able to attend the training. Okay, this is what just I wanted to convey as part of today's agenda. In case if you have any generic questions related, please feel free to talk. Yeah. Yes, go ahead, please.
Also, try to add this scenarios related to FAH module also. So
Yeah.
currently, in my organization, so this is also much needed. So if we get a chance, like to enhance skill on FAH, so at least we need basic insights for this. Okay.
Yeah, basic
So
insights definitely I
hope
can
you are
give.
going to include.
Yeah, basic insight definitely I can give you what is FAH overall, what are the configuration in high level, just like same way how I noted here. That part I can cover. But in system, that is altogether is a different, offering, I can say, okay, because whatever which I committed, it's not part of that. In case something which you wanted to understand more on that, really, maybe we can talk, separately on that. Okay, whatever I committed to deliver, I'm fine to deliver that. This is something which is not in my bucket. Yes, I'm fine to provide that, but maybe for that, we need to talk separately on that. Okay, maybe not, maybe directly with me. You can approach Prasad so that because as a trainer, I cannot go ahead and directly speak with you guys. So because I have some, whatever, like, whatever the limits which I have, I can follow that. If something related to trainings and all, definitely anything out of box, definitely you can reach out to Prasad. So that way, in case,
Okay.
yeah.
And in how many months we are going to finish this course?
8 weeks, 2 months. 2 months targeted. In case worst case, in case something sessions are not happening, or maybe in case any issues with the instance and all, mostly we don't see anything, but maybe 1 week we can keep that as additional. Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
hope we are going to include the complex scenarios like a real time, much of real time complex scenarios as well.
See here, the topics whichever I am trying to show you here, right? So everything is, which is something end-to-end functionalities which are going to cover. We are going to do the fresh implementation. When it coming to the reality, okay, this process which you need to do, okay, something which is additional things and all based on the discussions which we are going to do. But this would be the generic standard functionality configuration which you do wherever the client, whatever the client which you go. Apart from this configuration, you cannot move forward. Once you done this only, then later based on this, in case if they ask any some additional configuration and all, you can go ahead and understand that functionality. That way we can do that. Okay.
And what about the technical aspects, like the BIP report and all?
BI reports, that is totally purely technical, but as a functional consultant, as a functional consultant, so here mostly like, the BDI conversion, for example, here a BDI, AP invoice, supplier conversion, okay, and everything which we are going to discuss. Okay, this earlier it was part of technical discussion. Whatever till possible extent which can able to cover from the technical side, we are going to cover that. Example, this BDI conversion process. FBDI open invoice process. Same way for AR, same way for fixed assets. Okay, which you are going to cover. Mostly BI reporting and FRS, financial reporting studio, VI, OTBI, those are core technical areas. Okay, so that we are not going to cover as part of our regular. So see,
at least BIP, because BIP is important, because most of the invoice processing API AR side, if as you said, the nowadays external interfaces are I mean, as part of the automation,
Mm-hmm.
invoice processing automation, bulk,
Mm-hmm.
some of the fields are supposed to be sent through Oracle integration. They want to extract few fields. For example, for tax determination purposes, for tax, external tax engines are pretty famous in the market now. It's a neat skill set. So for them as a functional consultant, FI resource,
Mm-hmm.
if I have to support them, then BIP is something that a basic introduction, like the GL, if I want to pass the GL account or the
Mm-hmm.
product category or
Mm-hmm.
the product ID
Mm-hmm.
or any other Oracle parameter field
Mm-hmm.
values that
Mm-hmm.
must be extracted and then sent to a third-party application for whatever calculation purposes,
Mm-hmm.
then BIP is the only source, right? Yeah,
Correct.
some introduction on the BIP, some basic as a functional consultant. Okay, as an FI functional consultant, BIP is so and so as an introduction. The
So, we are talking about business intelligence. We are talking about
BIP extracts, BIP report.
BIP.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. BIP reports, that is totally, it's a totally technical team efforts, I can say, Sunil.
yeah. Some
Because
introduction.
introduction means,
Mm.
see, if I wanted to commit something, see, if I say, okay, today we'll deliver that, and end of the day it's not, see, that is totally technical thing. Maybe in case BIP thing, if you wanted to learn anyway, we have a technical training separately. Maybe you can request for Prasad to attend that 1 or 2 sessions. That is fine. But
Yes.
functionally, if I commit something to you,
Mm.
it won't be good for
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
I
Yeah.
understand. No,
Yeah.
I understand.
Please
I understand.
understand from my
Yeah,
side
yeah.
also. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
yeah,
If you
I
wanted to
understand.
really understand that BF, it's good that you are in a kind of situation to learn. Really, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Maybe if you wanted to attend that BIP session, okay, maybe you can just request Prasad. Prasad, just I wanted to understand BIP.
Yeah.
Technical trainer. So maybe whenever that particular discussion happens, maybe just allow me for 1 day. Maybe you can talk with them, whatever you wanted to suggest. That's fine.
That's
But
fine.
that's
Yeah, I
something
understand.
which, see,
Yeah, this
if
is the
I try,
problem with the finance consultants. We are always sucked into all corners.
one thing, Sunil, correct. But see, one thing, see, we are humans, right? Everything cannot be happening one
Yes.
day.
Yeah, but in
So
reality, in the
real,
project, technical people reach out to finance guys, supply
see,
chain people reach out, procurement team reaches out. Almost
yeah,
everyone says it's a finance
simply
deliverable.
simply
Yeah,
they push that.
exactly. Why the agile train is missed? Then they'll say, okay, the finance consultant didn't provide this information. So in reality, I mean, if you know some introduction, like some basic
Yeah.
introduction, then
That way we
okay,
can manage, not a
we'll be a little
problem.
comfortable
Yeah.
in real projects. Yeah, no,
That
it's
way we
okay,
can
fine.
manage. Yeah.
I'll speak to Prasad
Prasad,
and
yeah.
people. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Just try to think from my side as well.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree. I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. Thank you
Because
so
the
much.
duration we need to keep in mind. The
Yes.
number of topics we need to keep in mind. Okay, if I wanted to commit something, definitely, committing is very simple thing. But if I don't deliver, even first of all, I won't be satisfied. Okay.
Correct. I agree.
I'm
No,
not
no,
a, I'm,
just
yeah.
wanted to check with you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Prasad and
Yeah,
you.
please.
Thank you.
Okay. So in case if you guys have any questions, we are happy to discuss here. In case maybe you guys are clear, and we'll continue tomorrow, same time, 7 a.m. IST. Okay.
Sir, can you just
Okay,
wait for
thank
2 minutes for me? I just need to discuss one thing because Prasad has mentioned only 2 minutes. No, sir.
Sure. Please, maybe others you can drop off, so maybe we can discuss that. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
please. Thanks. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Just Niletra, please. Go ahead.
Yeah, just give me a second. Other getting broke. Other, can you please drop off? I need to just discuss personally. Trainer.
Arya and Mahendra, please.
Hello.
Yeah. Mahendra, can you Can you drop? Yeah, it's sessions
Yeah.
completed. Yeah. In case any
Actually,
question,
I do have one question.
please,
Based on
please.
your experience, like recently, my organization implemented the Oracle Fusion.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to check with you, like, is there any possibility that we can go and check with the team that do we have in future any, vacancies within the departments like KPER, implement, I don't know exactly what we call the team.
Yes, 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 that is a consulting stream, consulting team, we can call it.
Yeah, I do see that their namings like, Mahender, like AP Oracle team, O2C Oracle team in that way. Just wanted to just wanted to approach them directly, but just having fear that, without having knowledge also that is not good. So
Yeah.
just wanted to go through the course and I wanted to learn the course first. And
Sure.
how you will suggest, like, I don't have any knowledge on C, Java or anything.
See,
So we,
first thing that, okay, I got your query. So first thing that no need to know Java or C++, some technically nothing is required here. This is totally pure accounting. You said you are working as a kind of end user role, correct?
yes, end user
So,
from past 12 years.
correct. End user role, of course, it will be delayed. But if you, if you started or if you learned something maybe prior to 2 years ago, by this time, maybe you settle down in consulting stream. Because me also kind of, spend almost 7 years in as an end user, okay, out of my 20 years career, okay. So first learn this course, okay, do your best practice. My suggestion is like, okay, so utilize your time well, do your best practice. Internally, once you focus on only one or two modules, not all modules, okay, either APAR or maybe AP cash management like that, okay. Focus on two modules. You can reach out to them. Yes, I'm carrying this much of experience. I trained on this AP and AR. I know total configuration process. I know total transaction process. I will be in a situation to take care of AP and AR. Can you please give an opportunity so that way you can convey? Because me also the same, whatever you are trying to do now, I've done in a first year. Initially, I requested internally my manager, like AVP level people. I'm SME there, okay. So I requested, I learned this course, but I wanted to move to consulting stream. So after pushing hard after 1 year, they have given me the opportunity with Delhi location. Basically, I'm Hyderabad. They have given me the Delhi location. Without second thought, I simply moved there. I spent around 8 months there. Then later I got an opportunity in Hyderabad in a different organization. That way I settled in consulting. We need to put some effort, sincerity towards our goal. Definitely we can do that. Let's take my example. So yeah.
Sure, definitely. And like, how you will suggest, like, online is something completely, I'm getting little fear about it. I am actually looking for a offline classes, but this is the only place where I can able to see 5-star rating with all, you know, confidence that I am getting.
That's correct. Offline, no. Online only. We have trainings. Okay. In case if you wanted to come to office and all, maybe you can talk with Prasad. Okay. So that he can
Okay,
guide you. Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I will talk to Prasad and I will try to join tomorrow. Actually, my shifts end around 3 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
So it's very difficult for me to connect at this time, but I don't have any other opportunities
Yeah.
now.
At least we need to manage that. Yeah. Same. Just I'm
The
seeing
only
myself
thing
here.
is like how can I able to practice that? Practice is itself it's difficult for me. So if at least if I could have one, place where I can go and sit some time and clear my doubt, that will be definitely helpful at
Maybe
this
you
point
can
of
just
time.
anyway recordings are there, so you can go ahead and refer the recordings. That is first thing. In case just talk with Prasad so that in case if we have a kind of space so that you can go ahead and do practice there. Any challenges and all, maybe immediately we can convey so that we'll try to fix that issues. Okay.
Sure. And one more doubt last, Nivas, like,
Yeah.
is there any possibility that recently our company implemented this and we can able to see there are a couple of videos that are available, though it's not available for me, but I saw with a couple of people who are working under Oracle team, they are accessing a couple of videos and they are going through. So will that help for training purpose?
No.
What?
My suggestion is if you go there, it's very tough to understand. First, attend the
Mhm.
trainings, get some
Okay.
idea on that. I'm telling you, right? It's Mahendra. It's not gonna be one day activity. It's a continuation learning process.
Yes.
First to two
Yes.
months, we need to just attend the trainings. Later,
Mm-hmm.
spend 1 month times, do your practice and get some understanding. Later,
Mm-hmm.
you can approach that way, like recordings and talk with your management and all. That is a secondary thing. First,
Okay.
without knowing anything, okay, it's very tough to manage all the things. If you get some understanding on the process, then later you can go ahead and do whatever the way you want. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Sure. Thank you very much, Nivas. I will meet you tomorrow.
no problem. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Yeah, take care.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yes, please.
Sorry. What I'm trying to say, sir, I have just experience from last 10 years into the Oracle EBS R12. And later point in time, I moved to the Fusions, but totally on the support role, and that only one product. So my expectation is that, let's say, for example, whatever the process you determine, so I know that why you are doing this process, because at the end of the day, I done 3 to 4 implementations in the EBS R12 and some cloud upgrade projects and everything. So I'm here from, let's say, for example, 2008. So, sir, my requirement is pretty simple that, whichever the process I'm able to do in the EBS R12 and whatever the confidence is, that the same amount of confidence I require, in the cloud world, Fusion Finance cloud world. Yeah.
Sure. See, for you, it's not a challenge. Okay, I can understand. Okay, Niletra, where simple to get that kind of understanding, to get that command, simple, just do your best practice, prepare yourself, spend some time every day, 2 hours, 3 hours. Okay, once
Mm.
you get some, see, after training is completed 2 months or 2 months, maybe 1 week. So then later you can spend some time, maybe 1 month or 2 months time to refer that, do your best practice, make a notes, prepare notes. Okay.
Mm.
So
Mm.
just reach out to me, or maybe like reach out to me in the sense like training related things, right? So whenever we are gonna discuss on day to day, in case any questions, you can just immediately you can raise a query so that we can discuss. That way you can enhance. See,
Correct.
EBS already worked on the, or we already worked on it. So for you it's a kind of cakewalk, but you need to put some like time, you need to put some efforts there. Definitely you can able to, because the
Correct.
customizations, everything, right? If you are see, end of the day, if you know the if even EBS or cloud or whatever the ERP, if you know the standard functionalities well, if I wanted to create some, in case if I want to open any period, if you know the standard processes, doing the customizations, doing the integrations, it's really not at all a problem.
Correct. Correct, sir. Correct, sir. So,
First, you know the process.
considering,
Yeah.
yeah. So considering that, sir, so I have always a learning attitude, even I have a 10 years experience or whatever. I always feel that. So considering that, if I can do the training along with you for 8 weeks and simultaneously for the 2 hours I could spend for the, for my
Practice.
tasting as well. So that's enough, correct? I mean, not 100%, but at least 70-80% in this cloud financial
Yes,
world.
so you can claim that. Yes, you can claim that. Yes, I trained on that. And you'll be in a situation to, or attend the interviews or maybe internal project opportunities. Yes, you will be in a situation to, attend that.
No, I have an opportunity, sir. I have a very nice opportunity. So opportunity wise, not a problem.
Mm.
Only thing is that the delivery wise, I am little bit reluctant. So I need to deliver at the end of the day. I need to implement the things actually.
Yes, definitely. It will be easy for you once you get a clear understanding, whatever which you discussed. I can say 60 to 70% you can manage that. Anyway, 10-20% senior people are there. Anyway, whatever the project which you got, 10% which are not at all gonna be resolved.
Correct, sir. Correct, sir. Even in your case also, because Oracle is I can say the C only. So, it's a very big C. So I can 10% can you buy from here and there. Any person can buy here and there,
Yeah,
10% thing.
definitely. Even till today, even I cannot say that I know 100%.
Correct.
Definitely we need to learn, we need to move on. That's it. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, based on the
Yeah.
needs and all, we
Understood.
need to move on. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thanks
Well,
a lot.
no
It's a nice
problem. Yeah.
session.
We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.
And from tomorrow onwards, we can do the practice. I mean, we have a little bit on practical session.
Yeah, not maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to discuss again as kind of, basic some user creation and all we are going to discuss tomorrow. And after tomorrow onwards, we'll start with the actual,
Okay, so GL
subject
stuff
matter.
and all those things will start day after
Day
tomorrow.
after tomorrow. Tomorrow, user creation also important, right? User creation, how to create a users, how to
Yeah,
enable the
yeah, yeah.
offerings and all. We
Understood,
are going to, what
understood.
are the roles and all, we'll discuss tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Thanks, bro.
guys,
Have a
take
nice
care.
day.
Yeah, bye, bye, bye.
Bye.